Can we uninstall 2020? This version has a virus in it. Sorry, folks, the world is closed. I'm pretty sure all of you must have seen memes like this swarming us in social media during previous year. A year which we all want to tear off from the book of our life. With countries and cities getting into lockdowns and lives pulled into a standstill, coronavirus, or more sophisticatedly titled as COVID 19, has made communities stay away from each other for survival. Students, it is easy to lose your hopes and brood over the negative side effects of any event, especially when, as a community, we are battling a global pandemic. But being an optimist, I strongly believe that for every low, there is a high. And it is true, even this current scenario has a silver lining to it because no winter lasts forever and no spring skips its turn. Greetings of the day. Today, I, Mamta Marwa, TGT Chemistry, would like to preview certain lifestyle changes that we are going to witness in post pandemic time. I would also like to share some tips that how can we remain positive even in such testing times. How can merely changing our perception towards a gigantic problem like coronavirus pandemic can change our outlook towards the world? But before that, I would like to thank respected Madam Principal for her noble and praiseworthy initiative to motivate students through audio or video messages. Students, we commenced 2020 with our to-do list or a list of resolutions for the year. But little did we know that it rather had some different plans in store for us. The year 2020 had been a year of lockdowns, uncertainties, fears, anxiety, and whatnot. The novel coronavirus has been recognized as the most destructive pandemic in the history of mankind, gripping the entire world in its fear and fatality. The virus has uprooted life as we know. Everything from our social gatherings to our daily errands has been completely changed, and most of us are not too fond of the switch. With the vaccination drive started, I'm sure you all must be wondering and asking a question from yourself or people around you. And that question is, what is life going to be after COVID? Will our world ever be the same? I assure you that we are going to survive this, and when we do, it's a different world that is waiting for us. The whole world is eagerly waiting to get vaccinated for COVID 19, not only for the safety of ourselves and our loved ones, but also for the return of the life as we know it. It is true that people are profoundly affected by the major events that occur in their lifetime. It will not be wrong to say that the modern society is going to be shaped by COVID. Even as governments, communities, and families continue to fight the pandemic and come to terms with a new normal, the COVID 19 outbreak and the resultant lockdown has completely disrupted our normal way of living and working. This has forced us to reflect and re-evaluate our old habits and perceptions. From hyper-consumerism to shopping for essentials, and from fast-paced business travels to discovering work from home or remote desktop, we have been forced to look and adopt new alternatives, which have surprisingly been good on the health of the individual as well as the planet. With less disposable income in hand, perceived scarcity, little to no external help due to lockdown, and a full house almost 24 into 7. These are the factors that have created the ecosystem for a self reliant and simpler way of healthy living. The pandemic and lockdown restrictions made us suddenly adapt to newer habits and lifestyle changes. We have also learned a few new things which we should probably not let go of. While we wish 2020 had chosen a more human mode to help us pause and live, nevertheless, it's all about what we have in our hands today and at this very moment. So, here are a few lessons that novel coronavirus has taught us and made us appreciate the things we all yearned for before the pandemic hit us. Keeping all the negativity aside for a while, we are grateful for a lot many things. Most importantly, it has shown us that life is precious. Be grateful for what we have. This pandemic has made us rethink our priorities and remember how precious life is. This pandemic has made us reevaluate our life and assess our priorities and serve as a reminder of how precious life is and appreciate every small thing in the life. Our health system will be more prepared for any future health crisis or future coronavirus outbreaks after what we have experienced with the pandemic. Availability of masks, PPE kit, test kits for dangerous viruses will be given more stress. More budget will be allocated for improvement of healthcare system to save humanity from any future threat. Do you think we would have ever been able to gulp down these homemade kadas, immunity boosters, and whatnot if there wasn't a need for them today? Or better yet, did we ever wash our hands for 20 seconds as we have been doing these days? Imagine if all this health consciousness and the importance of safe contact could ever be instilled in us if this wouldn't have happened. Being hygienic is no longer just a good habit, but the very skill you need for survival. We are grateful. Sanitizing hands and maintaining better hygiene should continue. Needless to say, that regularly sanitizing our hands not just washes off the coronavirus but also any other viruses and bacteria which can be hazardous to health. Maintaining excellent hygiene has become a necessity these days, and it should be made a habit for life. Teach everyone around you to wash their hands regularly and to cover their mouths before sneezing, even otherwise. Mask wearing will become more normal. It will protect us not only from the coronavirus but also from other airborne diseases. Also, it will act as a savior from harmful suspended particulate matter, thus saving lives from deadly air pollutants. We must stick to a regular workout routine, even post the pandemic. Even the laziest of us resorted to some form of physical activity like indoor workouts and gardening to keep ourselves occupied during the lockdown. While gyms are opening up with social distancing norms in place, the idea of sharing common spaces can still be a daunting to many. Figure out what works best for you, but definitely make regular workouts a lifelong habit. With the increase in digital technologies and the realization that some industries can easily continue without sending staff across the country or across the globe, business trips will be reduced for people in most industries. Work from home option will flourish in many sectors. Work from home is going to be the new normal. Most of us had 6 days working, and it wasn't really surprising if we are working on Sundays too. The work from home culture has become the new normal. We have been able to save our travel time, conveyance charges, a daily pair of clothes, and an additional stress of being stuck in gridlocks. Haven't we all prayed for this once, especially when our offices were miles apart from our home. Managing household chores with slogging at work is undoubtedly taxing, but it is far better than skipping breakfast to reach office early and toiling through traffic jams and metro trains technical glitches on our way back home. Besides this, we have learned that humans are adaptive and life is more flexible than we think. The pandemic has been a time of extraordinary change, and we have had to rapidly change and adapt to the evolving situation. Who would have thought that the schools would turn online with virtual learning? This pandemic has been a testament to just how resilient we are as humans and our ability to be flexible and creative in the face of uncertainty. This is what is going to make human survival possible on Earth. Healthy, home cooked meals would be a lifestyle habit, and eating out would be restricted to a few times a month. This will not only lead to a better nourishment but will also help in saving a few more bucks from our pocket. While the world was already suffering from a silent pandemic named cutthroat competition, there were instances that demanded a dire need to rest and give time to our families. Although we were staying in the same house, but there wasn't really anything that felt together and warm. But seize the moment and realize there are more happy times with family and friends today, and we are experiencing care and love that was overdue and somewhere needed badly. Anecdotal evidence suggests that spending more time at home has made people more patient and tolerant towards each other. Family would be a priority even after the world resumed back to normal. COVID-19 pandemic has revealed the risk for life in which our elderlies are living. PM Modi urged the nation to take special care of our senior citizens during the pandemic. I believe that we will become more sensitive and empathetic towards them even once the pandemic is over. Often once overshadowed by giant firms, it's today when small, homegrown brands are garnering their well deserved attention and fame. The lockdown has severely impacted export relations with multiple countries, and it's when our indigenous brands that have been working in dim lighting for ages came to our rescue. From honey, coffee, tea to skincare products, clothes, and crockery, we have become more vocal for local than ever. More power and thrust to our very own Indian brands. We have learned the virtue of empathy, from mopping the floor and washing clothes to chopping veggies and cleaning the dishes. Haven't we become more empathetic when we had to do all the household chores ourselves in this period? Didn't we feel hurt when someone stepped or dropped something on the floor soon after we have cleaned it? Empathy is all it took to appreciate the domestic health effort that often went unnoticed and uncared for before the pandemic brought the world down to its knees. Continue doing things that make you happy. During the earlier days of pandemic, with stressful thoughts taking a toll on mental health, people began to resort to doing things that made them happy. Some painted, some wrote poetry, some even learned to dance. Social media was flooded with stress making pictures and photos of other hobbies that the public indulged in. This was also seen as a form of self care. People will continue finding time to do such things that make them happy in the near future. Most importantly, getting back in sync with nature. COVID 19 has reminded humans how dependent we are on our ecosystems and the acute connection between the human health and our planet's health. What we see now is an opportunity to reflect, reevaluate, and reimagine the ways in which we use our resources. In a post pandemic world, concern for our health and the health of the planet has grown, and with it, willingness from leaders from across the world to support sustainable systems and materials that sync with nature that has also grown. We have also learned to listen to science, not only preventing humanity from future pandemics, but also now we have started more seriously thinking about reversal of climate changes because we only have this planet. We got to figure out how to live on it without destroying it. Dear students, at the end, I would like to say that undoubtedly during this past year, the COVID 19 pandemic has turned our lives upside down and changed not just the way we live and work, but also how we think and behave. Our everyday routines were brought to a stop and any sense of normalcy was lost. But now, while I stop and look at the world around us, I cannot help but realize what I used to take for granted. Stay positive and remember, we should all be grateful to all times, even if they are hard and testing, as they teach us the meaning of life and its purpose. We must strive to protect nature, invest in health, ensure a safety net for the poor, and enhance global cooperation. We have to agree that we are learning a new way of life which will become the new norm. We have to be sensible, cautious, pragmatic, and optimistic to sail through. Man no longer needs complicated philosophy for life. We are a race of survivors, and we are going to win this too. I agree, the battle is hard and long, but let's look forward and focus on the brighter side. Post COVID-19 world will most probably follow what Henry Wadsworth Longfellow said in his motivational poem A Psalm of Life. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act, act in the living present, heart within and God overhead. So, children, let's pray for a better tomorrow with more peace for all living beings. I wish you all a happy and healthy life. Thank you.